So yeah, I've had a bunch of cool things. One is quite the experience just with my own relationship with my body, I guess, and my thought process. So while other people maybe would go to eating like the poutine, like Amy was sharing, I would just not eat anything if that situation happened to me. We went to Atlanta to Rule One to Phil and Melissa's event. And we brought our blender and we, rented a car so we could get to the shopping, so we could get our stuff to make our alkalizers and buy our salads and try to prepare as much as we possibly could. On the way down, we had some, like a flight that was delayed. So by the time we got to where we were going, we needed to buy a salad in the airport, but we were like in the airport where there was like one place to buy a salad, which was Starbucks. And it was okay. I mean, it had some cheese on the bottom, so we were able to scrape that out as much as possible. We didn't eat the croutons, so we were feeling pretty good. But when we got to the grocery store that was closest to the hotel that we could actually get to and from when we had like our 15 minutes for lunch or whatever, all the salads had cheese. And I don't mean a little bit of cheese. I mean a lot of cheese.
They were cheese salads.
Yeah. And every single one except one had sugar. Every single salad, not in the dressing, but like in the chicken or whatever. And I started to cry in the grocery store because I'm just like, we are trying so hard. And my son, who's 16, he's crying too. We're both like a mess in the grocery store. And the lady's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just wanted a salad without, and no, I said, I just wanted a salad. And she goes, well, what's like, there's all these salads there to choose from. She's like, what's wrong? And I said, well, because they have sugar. She's like, honey, you're in the South. We have sugar and everything. So anyways, we bought the salads because we didn't really have much of a choice, and ate them. But again, we didn't, we put the cheese to the side and,
yeah.
But anyway, so it was interesting. And then on the plane on the way back, same thing started to happen. It ended up taking almost 24 hours to get home. So we didn't have like enough nuts packed and that sort of thing. And so again, I was almost having a little bit of a meltdown on the plane. And then I realized that it would be okay to choose something of the least of all the evils on the plane menu, because we needed to actually eat. So it was, that was interesting. And then now we're back home. We've been back in it for a week. And so we did our measurements and stuff. And my son has lost 25 pounds.
He's 16 years old.
Yeah, he's 16. And he's always been a high performance athlete and had a significant set of injuries this year. So he hasn't been able to play at his normal level. And I think he was still eating though for most of the year, like he was still playing at that level. So he gained quite a bit of weight. And so, he lost 25 pounds at 16 years old. And his face looks clear. And we went and did about a 12K bike ride yesterday. And I mean, he beat us all home. Like, he was motoring. So it was pretty awesome to see. So his energy is there, and it's pretty neat. And we're all different body types. And then my partner's doing it. So he only had 4 pounds to lose, and he's lost 10. And so I met him 5 years ago, and he was like working out then and played soccer and looked amazing. And he's back to that, and he's not even in soccer season yet. So he's so excited because he tries to compete for a particular award each year in soccer, where it's called the Golden Boot for how many goals you score. And so he's not even started yet, and he's already in that shape that he's in, usually in top peak of his soccer season from 5 years ago. So he's super excited. And then I was sharing that not only have I figured out my relationship with food, like in making choices and just understanding maybe why my body had to hold on to weight before. It's because of my own thoughts as opposed to what I was eating. But now I have what I can eat, and I love it. Like, I'm one of the weird people that likes the alkalizers in the group. So yeah, we are all we're in love with you, Eric and Jackie, the program. And and I mean, we're human. We have our moments, obviously, but overall, we can't say enough good stuff. So